The Black Effect.
Anyway, I feel away because these two young ladies went out and no, I'm
Yo.
kidding. I'm kidding because I was in the house sleep. I went to sleep by 8:15.
Yeah. Why are you out here being a fake grandma? Stop.
Y'all look so. Last week kicked my ass, y'all. Y'all have no idea because my son started. Both of the children are signed up for soccer this fall. Mm-hmm. So my son his practice started Monday, 8 to 10. 8 to 10, 5 days a week. And I still had to go to work. I had to go into the office Wednesday and Thursday because we talked about that, and then work from home those other days. And since he had his wisdom teeth pulled the week prior, he had to have his follow-up.
Right. Oh, my baby.
Listen, when I tell y'all, they was running me ragged. So even if y'all would have been like, hey, jobs, I would have been like, ha, ha, ha. No, have fun. But y'all look cute, though. Y'all look real cute. Y'all look
Thank you. I'm like, if we could only get outside one time this summer, you got to make that thing count.
I was knocked out. Enjoy. And I'm looking forward to some fall getaways. Should we not shut down all the way? I might have to put this ass on a plane. I might have to do it. Anyway. Bypass.
I'm about to say, are we allowed to ask questions, or are we just going
No. We can ask in post.
I'm just saying, you just never know. And you're right, because after we posted those
y'all
pictures,
will never know. Anyway.
And look, y'all see why she ain't invite us? Do you see that?
No,
right. Because I thought you were leading up to the fact, like, in the fall we'll go out, and it was like, I'll be on the plane. Oh,
y'all not gonna be there.
Tried it. Oh, you
don't know. I might be a good coach.
JK, what? Anyway, so real question: are y'all babies playing sports this fall?
No,
we didn't sign her up for fall ball. She did. Okay. Well, they had a hodgepodge summer season for what's supposed to be spring softball, and that was ass. Like, I don't even know why. Y'all should just return my money. But they didn't. And she finally, like, they even ordered her the wrong jersey, and I knew that was a sign. They ordered her like a youth small, and she's every bit of an adult small. And
don't tell her business.
Look, I mean, but it is. She's 10. What kids wearing
that's true.
A kid
y'all
small? Play. And she finally got her jersey in. She was like, "Look at this." I said, "Oh, they gave you an adult extra large." I'm sorry. We should have canceled the season then. So we're like, no, we're not doing fall ball. Catch you in the spring, maybe.
And I know for school, I think they pulled all of the fall sports, and they said that they would revisit it in the winter. So
they're
doing conditioning though. They're not actually doing. They're doing conditioning.
Well, that's good.
It's still odd.
Are they?
Yeah, I was looking at the high school here. I was reading their website because they posted their schedule for activities.
Well, then that's why my oldest is doing.
I think so too.
He's playing soccer, because I don't know if the winter sports, and basketball is his actual sport. I don't know if the winter sports will be canceled. So I'm like, you need to do something, especially going into 9th grade. I don't want you not to have something on your transcripts. And also, I need you to keep, into the top shape. He been stressing me out, y'all. Both of them been stressing me out. But my daughter, hers isn't connected with her school. Her soccer league is not connected with her school. It's township. So fingers crossed, prayers up. Everybody is safe and healthy. Who knows? I don't even know. Yeah. Like, summer got us food that Corona don't even exist anymore. Who freaking knows? Folks are out here like, whatever. Yeah,
because we was running the streets like wasn't no Corona.
Like I said, I seen the
afterwards
picture.
We got in the car and I was like, were those people talking to us? I just realized they didn't even have no mask on.
Yeah. When I said I got a shower,
be minding your business.
Yeah.
It's crazy because you forget very quickly though, because you get in the moment and you're like, oh my goodness, people, and I enjoy people, and it's like, whoa, wait a minute, viruses. Yeah, I'm not even gonna sit up here.
It wasn't really the
people
like, aspect of it. I just needed a real drink.
Yeah, absolutely, I understand. And then the drink made you forget about the virus. No.
Yeah,
a little bit.
You definitely did forget.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
You do forget about it because you would like to think that this is not real life and like this is like an alternate universe, and then you realize, nah, we're still in this in August, about to be September.
Yeah, it's tough.
What the hell?
Tough.
I know.
It is, but little by little, hopefully we won't have to see this next summer. We'll have like an adaptation of it, and we'll be good.
Oh yeah, because I'm a while out. That's good.
What?
Okay.
Lord.
Okay.
What?
Just so y'all know.
Baby Jesus.
Follow me on IG.
Everybody going to Tulum. I feel like I need to go to Tulum. But I'm scared if everybody's going to Tulum.
Yes.
Are y'all taking the virus with y'all? So is Tulum even safe? Should I go? Should I not?
Nah, avoid the place. Go somewhere else where you know people are not going.
Y'all know my half birthday is
allowed a
coming
certain
up,
number of
so
places.
I have to do things
Not
for
the
my half birthday.
Not
Don't
the
treat me
half
like
birthday.
that.
Okay. Hey, live your life. I'm not mad at it. I just haven't heard somebody say half birthday.
My black ass won't be in the tri-state area for my half birthday, so that's what I'm saying. Corona better leave me alone.
Just
wait, no. So, Shanice, I know you earlier in the summer, you said you had gotten a test because of your chiropractor.
Yes.
Jen, have you had a test?
Mm-mm.
I had one when I came back, from being a fugitive in the capital. I got one, and it was like at the CVS Minute Clinic, so you had to do it yourself in a car.
Oh, hell
I did not enjoy it. You had to put the swab in your nose and circle it around and hold it for 15 seconds on each nostril. It came back negative. It came back relatively quickly too. I had it on a Tuesday, and because I have an account with the lab that they use, I got my results that Saturday. But then the lady, like the nurse practitioner from CVS, didn't call me until that following Wednesday. So I already knew that I was in the clear, but I don't know what she was getting around to her paperwork. It took her forever. Like
they said they're really backed up. So when I went to the chiropractor, it was a finger stick. So
you said that, you told us that, and that seemed real weird.
But it's true. It was and it's the rapid test, so there's no time. Like within 15 minutes, they can tell you whether or not you're sick
from your blood, even though it's a respiratory disease.
I mean, I would think that it would show up in your blood still.
If it's a rapid test, no, they lied. I'm sorry.
No, they didn't. Like,
not to say that you have it, but
I took a swab. I took a nose swab test too when I came back from Mexico.
Right.
But it wasn't
getting tested.
I ain't playing. I'm not gonna be making it's one thing if I get sick. I'm not
right, but the kids, yes, exactly. That's why I got my test. I was like, if I was in here by myself, but and my kids are wild affectionate, so I was like, y'all can't hug me, and it was like, what? It was the worst 4 days of their lives. They're like, oh my god, mom.
I'm surprised they just let you do it by yourself, because I know how I work out. I'm 5 sit-ups and I'm done. So I can only imagine me swabbing my nose. I'm gonna be like,
but they watching you. She was watching me. She was in the window.
If that's the case, then just do it yourself, because I'm not gonna do it accurately, because I don't like things on my nose.
I mean, to be honest, it was pouring down raining that day too, and I pulled up, and it was like, she was talking to me and she had an accent, and I was like, sis, I don't even say that again. And then I dropped like the vial in between my seat. Like I was like,
what's she doing?
I was like, oh hell.
So when you say quarantine 14 days, you want me to say in my house, right? Okay. I'm back positive.
No.
For real. Well,
but it was a short swab, right? It was a short swab, right?
It was, I didn't do the all the way in my nose to the back of my throat. No.
Yeah, it's just a short swab. So
how accurate is that? Do you feel like that was for real? Because if y'all have different versions of nasal swabs, why are we doing 2? Which one?
The other one is nuts. You don't need to touch my brain to tell me if
I'm sick. You know? How about what if Corona lived all the way back there, and then y'all just don't know because y'all was at the front door instead of all the way in the back of the house?
That sounds like a conversation for another day. No, I think it's fine. I think if it's respiratory, I'm confident that it's
your nose is fine,
and I'm fine.
Exactly,
like, it's been a long time.
Yeah,
so
we're fine.
I'm gonna take it.
Won't he do it? I hope I don't have to do it.
Yes, stay home. Stay in the house. Stay away from people.
Y'all see my little Cinderella cell? I don't go nowhere. That was the first time I was out.
Don't.
That's what she say. But meanwhile, people in my comments like, "Hey, Shanice's friend." I'm just saying.
And by the way, I haven't gotten around to reply to you, sir.
I was gonna say,
I will be.
Reply. Listen, 2020 done threw us all types of.
When I woke up, I was like, oh, I never said nothing. All right, I'm gonna get to it.
You better keep.
No, take your time. Make them wait.
Look, at this point, did you see the asteroids about to hit by the elections? I don't have a lot of time to be wasting. Look, like we should
let it marinate.
Let it marinate. An honor. No,
let it marinate because honestly, because he might, at that time,
I got a Pinterest board going to waste right now.
Listen, he might really be ready, and he just be like, let's just. What was that movie?
Yeah, because you got a fire rock coming to your face.
What was the movie with Elijah Wood when he married that girl? The young girl. It was about an asteroid hitting the.
So you see how this shit is real? No, I don't have time. I got Pinterest boards ready. I gotta get prepared. Do I need the juice? Do I need to fast? What happened? Like this needs to be as rapid as y'all results were. I need this to be.
No, you just need to be happy. You don't need to look
and
happy. You need to be happy.
You know what would make me happy? Using my Pinterest board. So
I was updating my Pinterest board this morning too.
I'm gonna respond.
I was updating my Pinterest board this morning too.
Oh, that specific title? What?
That's specific.
Oh.
Again, we can talk about this.
We're gonna go ahead and log off. We're gonna go ahead and log off. Okay, so what you're trying to say is let's start the episode? Okay. So hey Phil, what's up? We're back. Welcome back to the Black Effect podcast, where we discuss how Black culture affects society and how society affects us. This is again season 2. Insert bullhorn. And we are your hosts of this bi-weekly conversation, and it is Jennifer.
Hey y'all, it's Shanice.
Hi, I'm Latoya. So I think we've caught up. Yeah, we're good to go.
Yeah.
Hopefully y'all are good and safe. Please be.
And swabbing your nose with long swabs or short swabs and just be healthy.
I cannot. So today, ladies, I think that we decided that we were going to dive into really, it kind of circles around our work ethic. I think as Black women in corporate America, we know how hard we work. And I think quite often it feels like we have to work twice as hard as our white male counterparts, our white female counterparts, and really, honestly, everybody.
Anybody.
It's Black people against everybody. Like, that's just how it is. So we constantly have, I don't want to say monkey on your back because, that can get racial. But, yeah.
Or it sounds like AIDS. I think monkey on your back at one point was a terminology for having AIDS. So let's not. Yeah.
I ain't never heard that.
He got that monkey on his back. That's AIDS.
Ew,
Google it. Do your Googles. Going for it.
How come every time she says do your Googles, it sounds like do your Kegels?
Do your Kegels too. Do your Googles and your Kegels.
Do we need to have a quick lyric section with WAP?
Absolutely not.
Okay.
Do your and your Googles.
But yes, and it gets tiring doing that ring around the rosy, constantly feeling like you have to bring the moon back to Earth and move mountains every single time that you're going to work. So I think we really want to get into, how that makes us feel, but also how we stack up against the competition. So I think Toya is going to lead us in this discussion.
Yes, I am. So I know that my personality, and I think most folks, and y'all, of course, Shanice and Jen have been able to understand that I'm a bust my ass no matter what, but to the point where there's exhaustion that comes in with it. So I remember very specifically, I am a huge Shonda Rhimes fan, period, point blank. Anything Shonda puts out, I'm here for it. And the season when we were introduced to Papa Pope, who was Olivia's father on the show Scandal, and she was trying to figure out, again, how much she was going to let Fitz be in her life and how much she was going to give over her life to Fitz's life. and her father kind of pulled up like, yo, how many times do I have to tell you? You have to be what?